What's up, traders? How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. This video we're going to talk about the problem with trading risk assets, gold, Bitcoin, and indices, and why I personally prefer trading Forex. So let's get into it. Now, first of all, I made a lot of money trading Bitcoin in the past, especially September 2021, and I did pretty well and with prop firms trading indices long during this run up in risk assets as well. But despite all that, I'm just basically trading only Forex right now. Part of it's market timing where I'm not interested in being a buyer up here. I like being a buyer in these points, but I'm not really interested in buying high prices. And we're using the Bitcoin chart, but we could kind of say the same thing about gold and so on. So, and the indices. So here's the big picture is that the risk assets, Bitcoin, gold, and indices tend to go up over time. And they tend to go up over time because for two reasons. The first reason is true scarcity. The stock market's real companies, that's hard to make new companies. Gold and Bitcoin both have monetary properties that make them scarce and have slower monetary expansion than fiat currencies, inflationary currencies, which makes them seen as a store of value. And then culturally, they are a store of value. People take money out of their pocket and they invest. And since people take money out of their pocket and they invest in these things, they tend to go up over time. I mean, just look at the weekly chart on Bitcoin. Let's look at the weekly chart on gold. Just it's an up asset, right? Typically it goes up. Let's look at the let's look at S&P 500. Um, or Nasdaq. Let's look at the Nasdaq. Over time, right? I don't know what's wrong with this was stopped there. US 100. So since they tend to go up over time, what does it mean? Well, it means that probably the best strategy is mostly long or long only for a fundamental reason and for a chart reason. And from what I see, a lot of the best traders, and these are guys who win the national trading competitions, trade risk assets long only, or mostly long only. Guys like Mark Minervini, David Ryan, William O'Neill, Oliver Kell, a lot of the best crypto investors trade long only. Pentoshi comes to mind, and um, it works. It works great for them. And I'm not going to say despite all these problems, obviously you can make a fortune trading Bitcoin, you can make a fortune trading gold, you can make a fortune um, uh, trading the stock market indices. You can make a fortune trading crypto. It just depends on your goal. So is your goal to make a fortune or is it to make money this week, make money this month? For me personally, my goal is to make money this week. My goal is to make money this month. I've had those insane, I'm up hundreds of thousands, I'm down hundreds of thousands. When am I going to make money? I'm not making money, but my portfolio is growing. That's not my goal. I think that's reasonable though if you're work a job, but for me as a trader, I want to trade for an income. I want to make money every week. If I have a primarily long only risk asset strategy, which in my opinion is the best way to go, that for these risk assets, then what happens when the risk assets are down for the week, or down for the month, or down for the year? A lot of the time, I'm either losing money or I'm out of the market. So it's a lot harder to say, I'm going to make money every week, I'm going to make money every month, I'm going to make money every year, right? And a lot of these guys, they're in cash a lot of the time, and they're waiting and they're waiting and they're waiting, and they have enough cash and they have enough confidence to wait. But for me, again, I want to make money every week. Am I wrong for that? I don't think so. So this is why I like Forex. Let's look Euro USD, for instance. What's the tendency for this over time? to go up and down and up and down. And the Forex pairs are constantly moving back and forth and gyrating. They don't care if the market is up or down. And think about it, Euro USD, the European Union and the United States of America are allies. They don't want a crazy fluctuation, right? In the history from here, the biggest fluctuation is 40%, but typically a yearly range is like 10%, 20%, or less, 20% maybe. So what it means is, since these are inflationary currencies, they just print back and forth and they're allies, we can expect them to range and we can expect longs to be equally as good as shorts. When you're trading risk assets, longs are much better. When you're trading Forex, longs and shorts are equal. What that means is you can take shorts when the market is giving short signals a lot easier. You can take longs when the market's giving long signals. And on a weekly basis, it's harder on a monthly, yearly basis to hold one swing, one huge position and make a lot of money. It's a lot easier to find a reversal on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, even on a daily basis when trading Forex because it tends to reverse more and because shorts and longs tend to be equal. So for my preference as a income-based day trader, it's gotta be Forex. Now I can invest on the side if I want, in gold, Bitcoin, and the indices, and I may go back to doing that. But again, this isn't really where I want to buy. I bought gold here, and I bought gold here, and I did buy and I sold on this breakout. I'm not buying up here. Now I could buy here if it goes sideways for a while and starts to drift down, then maybe I could buy it. But is there a trade for me today and with gold? No. Is there a trade for me this week for gold? Probably not. Is there a trade with me this month or next month for gold? I don't even know. There's not that many buy opportunities, right? So if I want to make a lot of money, it just depends on your perspective. Are you an investor? Are you trading for income? I'm trading for income. My problem with trading Bitcoin, gold, and indices is it's hard to trade them for income compared to Forex. Forex, it's easier to trade them for weekly income. So that's what I am doing. And if you want to learn more about that, there's a link to my system down below. So go check it out. Much love and talk to you soon. Peace.